Thank you. What's your name?
Hey.
Hey?
Eddie.
Eddie. We have Eddie in the house. Okay, so are you ready, Sarah?
I'm ready.
So even though Mr. O'Ryan may not be here, we've got Miss Sarah from Old School. We've got Rhythmic Friction.
That's me.
House.
And me, Psychic Sheila. Okay.
And we got a boy, Eddie.
Ooh, Eddie wants us to pull him a card. Sarah, pull a card. You want to pull a card, Sarah?
Do you have one you want?
Do you want? Yeah, you intuitively. Eddie, the man you just saw, would like us ladies.
You
He
want that
picked the
deck?
deck that he wants. Sarah's picking him a card. Everyone, we're gonna take the card off the card cam, which it was inspiration. Okay. Ooh.
It says Loss Healer Guides.
So Eddie, have you had a loss lately in your life? Recent?
Back and forth, back and forth.
Is it a love life loss back and forth?
Years.
Okay, so, because it was kind of sad to see you. I could even tell Sarah, like, gosh darn, I don't want to show Eddie the word loss.
I do.
So, this is good. This is good, because I believe all humans are psychic, and gosh, Sarah knows it. And so Sarah, would like to pull him, like, inspiration, and she
Something
goes,
sweet and nice.
loss, I got to give him loss. But Eddie, God bless him. Eddie, can you come here a minute?
We're going to spend the weekend at a motel, so hopefully...
Eddie, I want you to see, because, when a man's willing to join us, that's a big deal to me. Eddie said, I know what it means. I've had, and I go, your love life? You heard me, and he said, yes. In and out, back and forth. Like, it comes and goes. It's losing it.
Yes, ma'am.
So, Eddie, all humans are psychic, and what that's showing you is that's your love pattern. You're just as responsible as the individual that comes in and out of your life, sweetheart.
Right.
You're used to it. Innocently, it's a pattern that you and your lover are used to making with each other. So, knowing this and having this experience with us tonight, and all of you know there are no accidents. So, for Eddie to be here, this is his own psychic self going, dude. This is your last time doing it this way.
Yeah.
And so if you were wondering if you really meant it, this time you do, Eddie.
I do.
And you know
Great,
why?
great.
No, you know why, Eddie? Because hearing us tell you that it's a pattern you have and that you don't want this pattern anymore means you're going to pay attention to this the next time you go doing it with that lover. You won't forget us ladies. I can guarantee you that.
Nice.
We're going to
And
stick.
she just turned 60, the 26th of last month. I'll
Wow.
be 61 on the 12th.
So,
We're the same age for 2 weeks.
and I'm going to be 62 in July. So it's time for our make and models, Eddie. Because we all come from old school, okay? We're old schoolers.
I come here.
We better break the patterns that our generation was freaking taught, all right? Because I call bullshit on us.
So what,
Really, Eddie, we got to cut this bullshit out. We're all the same age.
Excuse me, how can my wife see this?
How can she see? How can my wife see this?
I don't understand. So she...
So she's Psychic Sheila.
You
can
can
look
go
her up.
on Facebook or my YouTube
You
channel.
can you can find it on YouTube. Just Psychic Sheila's
Sugar.
Shack. Sugar
No
is
R,
S-U
no R.
Yeah, S-U-G-A. Sugar.
Let's make sure.
Sugar.
My wife's black, yeah. So, hey, check it out. Check it out. Can you draw a card for her?
Take that
Draw a
mask
card
off.
for
Can
her.
you
How
draw
about
a
you?
card for her?
Will you pick an angel card for her?
Pick an angel. I want you to pick a love. This is the lover's deck. I'm
Yeah,
letting Eddie do
that's
it
right.
now. This means a
That's
lot
the
to
one you
us that
want.
Eddie. Okay, Eddie. It says treasure your loved ones. It is important to love the ones others deeply. So what this is telling her, and it isn't just about you and her. I'm putting it in the card cam so my YouTubers can see it. Dang it. Damn it.
We'll get it
Shit.
together eventually.
You both have to stop the pattern of the loss, okay? Because it's a thought pattern you have. And you have to start reaching out to other humans in your lives and start interacting more with other loved ones.
Actually, they all dropped this.
That's, you really have to. Because when you isolate, I do. Gosh darn. Hold
get a
on.
card? I wanna get a
Eddie
card.
wants a card.
I'm going to call you guys back.
Now,
All right. Hey, you can go online and he'll put the number up, and you could call in live every Friday if you want.
yeah, hold on,
Yeah.
you guys.
It's like a radio
y'all know,
show
some
type
of you
deal.
know my little business cards, my messages. I pass these out all over town, by
I'm
the
sure
way.
you do.
Huh?
Doesn't
I'm
surprise
getting
me.
around down here.
She gets around.
I met Tracy and her husband from Vintage Rose,
Oh, you guys went there yesterday.
and I know she's the favorite child. Just kidding. Oh, we are getting a caller. What you
Oh.
wow? You got no. He got two. You want to
One
know
for
what?
you. Oh,
No,
you
he
got
got three. Mastership. Not masturbate, Eddie. Mastership.
Yeah, don't do
Okay, let's make sure.
I'm way past the master.
Subtlety. He got subtlety. So we have a caller. So pretty soon we've got to get to the caller. Hold him on for me. We got simplicity. Eddie and his wife have to keep shit simple. There you go.
You guys have a lovely night.
Thank you. You too, sweetheart.
All right, we have a caller.
Oh, welcome.
We haven't even shown you bongs yet, but you're
I
hanging
know.
in there with me, right?
I'm here for now.
Okay.
Till
All
we
right.
get somebody through
What
the
we
door.
got? What we got? What we
Hello?
got? Hello.
Welcome to the
Hello. Hi, Sheila.
Hi.
It's Dee. How are you?
Hi, Dee. How are you, sweetheart? So,
It's so stressful taking these calls, but we made it work.
Okay,
The
Dee,
timing. Thanks,
now-
Dee. Thanks for calling.
the guy that takes the calls, aka my last born, he gets a little stressed out. Okay, but Dee, I almost thought you weren't gonna get the clap, girl. But Rhythmic
I
Friction.
got the clap. I got the clap.
I like that
make
you
a
like
bong
it,
rip.
Dee. I like that you like it. All right. Are you ready for us to do a little moment with you? Do you have a question? Do you
Sure, let's do it.
Okay. So
Just-
you want
I
me to
leave it to you.
you want me to wing it? Okay.
Wing it.
Sarah, while I'm doing that, so I don't know if everyone's noticed, but Sidekick Orion isn't here tonight. We're not sure. We know sometimes he ends up out there.
He's busy. He's got kids. He's got a life.
We always let you know he's
Job.
got kids. Yeah, he made humans. He made humans. So,
happens.
you're here, which
I'm
is
here.
fun. I
as
love.
long as I can be.
That's
So,
right. When she gets customers, she jams away from me. Her alter
Oh.
ego's behind us too. Oh, great! She got customers. Oh, we've got live humans coming in here. Woo! All right, hold on, Dee. I'm still
Right
with
on.
you. We got the live humans just walked in. Sarah, will you grab one card before you go take care of
this
your
deck?
humans? Yeah, he's a fun one. He's a fun one. He's a fun one. Okay, Dee, hold on.
All right.
Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. Before what we doing, y'all?
Oh, there we are. That's what I got.
So, Dee, are you by yourself right now?
Always, always, unfortunately. Uh-huh.
Okay. Are you wanting to attract someone?
I don't, at that point, don't know right now.
Okay. So, I think you do quietly. Okay. I think you have, unfortunately, like a lot of us, programmed thoughts that like you have experiences that make you think, oh, old habits, old patterns that you don't want to experience anymore. So what I kind of want you to try to practice doing right now while you're alone, because I'm going to read your, we have a lover's card for you. I want you to practice clearing your mind to the point that you keep erasing old memories of relationships that you feel were wrong, or like there can't be any shame or disappointment in you. And I know that's hard. We all, when we get a certain age, we start just, if you've had a long-term relationship that you've gotten out of, or multiple relationships you've been disappointed, that sticks in our minds. Like the gentleman I did the reading for, Eddie, where he has a pattern of him and his wife breaking up, getting together, breaking up. So they get that loss
Yeah.
experience, okay? And then that wanting that euphoric experience when they get back together and they're on their best behavior. Well, we all have, not
Yeah.
all of us, but when we have those kind of feelings or thoughts, you're agreeing, then that's what I want you to work on not having. Because
I'm actually trying hard to do that,
good girl, because I'm going to read the card
but
to
I
you.
don't know how.
Well, we're going to work.
Okay.
Okay, so part of that is, and believe it or not, doing things like meditation. You can find a
Okay.
lot of them online because it will help you start reprogramming your neurological pathways that already are. Some of them are really deep embedded, like you've really got them going.
Right.
So we have to make
Right.
new ones, okay, that override
Okay.
the old ones. And the other
Okay.
thing I'm going to read to you. So I'm going to read the lover card to you. And it's reminding you, look at that, glasses on the head. I'm looking for my glasses. I don't know if anyone saw me doing that. Then on the camera, I saw they were on my head. And with the yeah, right? So it says, act as if your
Yes, we
partner,
do.
act as if your partner is here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they were with you, so you will always consider them. So basically what it's saying is, I personally think you need to go interact more where there are men and women so that you're having to put your single self out there, because you have to start learning to be your single self in a more proactive way. I would also say the meditation, but when you're listening to them, I would say bring in a meditation that is having you visualize attracting the kind of lover that you want to experience, and the kind of lover that you want to be. So a lot of times when we're
Okay.
doing our manifestations, we think about what we want to bring to us. But I want you to manifest thinking about bringing yourself to the level of the kind of lover you want to be, which will attract that lover you want. Because you attract the lover you want. What if you're not matching? What if you're not feeling that way for him? Like you're not. So I want you to pay attention to
Yeah,
what you
yeah,
want to
okay.
be. Does that make sense?
Okay.
And
Totally,
then-
totally. I understand.
And then I have one more angel card for you. It's the Teresa card. And then I'm going to tell you something I was picking up. But the Teresa card's telling you, time out. You've been busy taking care of everyone else's needs. So if you've been filling a lot of your space, if you're a mom or whatever if you're just one of those women that puts herself out there helping everyone else, it's telling you to take time for you now. So take care of yourself, take care of things that make you feel good about you, so that when you're out there, you're attracting that lover in a positive way because you're feeling it. And whatever we project out as people, our personalities, it's what's going on inside of us. Okay? So,
Right,
yeah.
okay.
So you got this. You can do this. Okay, I know you can, but it's a matter of, and what I wanted to tell you, when I wrote your name, Dee, I was getting the sense that, I kept seeing like a waterfall. Okay, I don't know if you've been around a waterfall lately or in your past years. Whatever time frame, if there's been a waterfall around you, or someone you know where you visited a place where there's I want you to pay attention to that, because that's what I was seeing around you. I keep seeing a waterfall, and I almost didn't say it because I was doing the cards, but then I just remembered it. Okay, so have you had anything with waterfalls?
I'll have to think about it for a minute.
Good girl. That's what I want you to do. Sometimes it takes people a minute. If I
Right,
pick something
right.
up, they go, wait, because we forget. It's not always about just you. It could be someone around you that is affiliated with it, that you go, oh, it's not me, but my friend or my relative or someone or whatever it is.
Okay.
Okay? So pay attention because, again, I kept seeing the waterfall, and then I just kind of dismissed it for a second. But it also, what reminded me of it is the timeout card, taking care of yourself. Because it was like I was thinking, oh, like standing under the waterfall, okay? Okay. I hope that did something for you.
Sheila, come visit me.
I will. I will.
Come visit me, please.
I will.
I owe you. Bless you.
Okay, I love you. Bye, sweetheart.
I love you too. Bless you.
Oh, you got
Bye-bye.
the clap again.
I got the
Dang.
clap
Woo,
again.
Rhythmic Friction,
Yay.
baby. That's 2 claps in one night, man. Huh?
Woohoo.
I know it, right? All right, I'll
Right?
be seeing you, sweetheart.
Okay.
All right.
Thank
bye.
you.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
baby. Bye. So we've got people in the store that were interested, I think, in what we are doing. And then a little friend of mine that always calls in, she popped in. So, Miss Kaylee, you just hang tight. Oh, she is. She's a mama, so if she's here, it means Daddy-O, which I hope his surgery went good. We all got to give him, you got to give Daddy-O the clap because he's watching. Woo! Zach got the clap from Clap Daddy. We've got a couple that was in here shopping that I feel might want to come over here and have a little. I think they want me to do them. I don't know. Oh, we got it. We got it. Oh, you're going to get the clap like that. And she will get the clap from Rhythmic Friction. Only the YouTube. Here we go. You're going to get it too, buddy. We pass it around to everyone, okay? You got the microphone right here. I don't, but he does.
You got the clap?
Right here, right there. It's right on our machine there. You can hold this, okay? And so I'm going to do a little reading for you. I don't know if you've ever done this before. Oh, and I want you in the camera. We want everyone. She's beautiful.
Thanks.
What's your name, sweetheart?
My name's Lacey.
Lacey? Ooh, I like it. How do you spell it?
Lacey.
Okay. Do you have a question? I'm writing your name. You all know how I do this. I'm kind of. Oh.
No, I've never done this before.
Oh, Ryan would be going, Mom, Sheila, do a reading or do psychometry.
It's so hard for me not to ask you
psychometry
questions right now.
is energy and objects. So if you have keys or anything you want me to hold real quick,
Yeah, do psychometry.
do a little. Yeah, Rhythmic Friction, you're off your game. My whole co-host isn't here, so tech guy.
I'm on my game perfectly. I got all the little bells and whistles.
Yeah,
doing
bells
my
and
thing.
whistles.
He got the clap.
I know. He don't have nothing else if he's got the clap. Ah, okay. So this stepped right out. Okay, this little object. Little guy just popped out. I'm doing what is called psychometry, so I'm holding her keys. I want everyone to know psychometry is energy and objects. This is Lacey, the young lady that came into the store, and her and her man were willing to come over to see what we were doing. And I don't know if it's your man. I just
my man.
here's your
He is
man.
my man.
Woo! Listen, we've done humans here before, where they quietly went, "Hey, we just met, man." So, writing your name and holding this is kind of making me. I almost feel like I want to go down memory lane. I don't know how else to say it to you. I don't know how you're connected to it, but it's bringing me kind of the nostalgia of, were you somewhere when you got this?
No, just an old friend. Like a friend gave it to me, and I didn't think, I found out we were closer than I thought we were. And so it actually has a lot of meaning to me.
Okay. See, I
And
kind of
so-
felt it. Like I thought, well, is it where you've been? This is very. I felt that.
And
that
I know that I am not, I know that I'm kind of not okay right now. So it's
Okay.
just, I'm thinking about her a lot.
Oh, so let
so-
me tell you how psychic energy works. And the fact that you've been thinking about her a lot, and I grabbed this. You saw what was happening, right? Because all humans are psychic. So I want you to understand why I like to show this, because I want all of you to pay attention to your own reality when people, places, and things that you're drawn to or put off by. Yeah. So out of everything on your keychain, and you have little things on here, this was very like me. But then you saw me. I kind of went into that like, oh, I've got this like memory lane shit. And you were like, yeah, because I'm doing it. And now I understand you're going down memory lane. What I want you to stop doing to yourself, Lacey, and I mean this, I'm a lot older than you, okay?
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah, oh, I know.
No, not that.
I could have gave birth
not like
to you.
that. I've been listening. No. I'm so sorry.
No,
Oh, God.
no,
No,
you
not
were
like that.
perfect.
I believe in.
You are alive.
I believe what you're telling me.
I
because
know
I'm-
you know. I know what you're
Oh, my
saying.
God.
sweetheart.
Not like
But
that.
I was getting ready to say, and people are used to me saying it, Lacey, I could have gave birth to you, but I didn't, okay? So, I want you to stop. I love you going down memory lane, don't get me wrong, but I don't like the reasons you're doing it. You're picking on yourself. And so when you're thinking about her going down memory lane because of what you're feeling about yourself, I guarantee she's picking you up psychically and maybe doesn't know. Sometimes sometimes we have dreams of people and we're like, I don't know what's going on, but there's just different things. She could be picking you up and be so busy in her reality that she's not realizing to pick up the phone and check on you. Maybe she's not supposed to because you're putting out the energy you don't want her to because of how you're feeling about yourself. But I'm begging you, as an older person right now, stop fucking with yourself like that.
That's cool. I need that.
Okay?
I need
I'm
that
not
more
going to
than-
give you sugar and spice and everything. I'm not going to go, let's use nice words. No, you're damaging yourself every time you do it because you're putting programmed thought patterns, and it's going to get to where it is literally a fucking pattern, Lacey, and you'll be going, I don't know how to get out of this. And that's how magical you are that you put yourself in it. Do you understand me? I don't give a shit what you're doing. If you're not hurting children and animals, okay, let's just say that. Maybe some old people older than me. Okay? I'm still an ass kicker, just so you know. Not kisser, but kicker.
Sometimes your ass kisser.
Oh, I don't know. Well, it depends on what ass it is. Hey, it depends on, you know what? Let's not get into my sex life, okay? All right, Sarah? I got kids in the building, all right? My God, this is about Lacey, not me.
Clap was bad enough.
So I'm going to let you pull some cards, but more than anything, I'm going to say it again. I want you to stop. Being self-aware is beautiful, but to the point where you're self-sabotaging, you need to stop. But because you're thinking of someone that brought you pleasure as a friend and that you know cares or cared, you need to see that as your psychic self building you up.
Right.
Instead of feeling guilty when you're thinking about the memories. It's supposed to inspire you,
Right.
okay? And stop thinking.
Period.
Yeah, so yeah, you know what? I like when she said period. Just stop thinking period, Sheila. Exclamation point, Lacey. But, I'm going to let you pull an angel card. Because I think if she pulls an angel card, it'll give her something special.
Do I look at this? Or
Yep.
do you?
Oh, we both do. And I got to show it to everybody. Card cam. Do I have it on there right?
Just let it drop a little bit.
Whoop.
Jesus.
Leave him out of it, okay? I mean, you can bring him into it.
You just and you
Rhythmic.
You need a little mirror right there so you can see what you're doing.
You know what? I like what you're saying.
Circle mirror right there.
Help me out here, yeah.
Even though it's there.
Then we're going to give Facebook, and now we're going to let Lacey hear what it is. I am the angel of peace, I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. What I'm hoping after you leave me tonight, you stop fucking with your head. I want you to remember tonight. Lacey's got a job. Shit, she may be taking my job, you guys. I want you to remember tonight that this old lady picked up your memories. It was beautiful. I liked it. I had good feelings, but I also had that, oh, this is memory lane, like. But I want to remind you to please be positive right now. With your man, I want him to be positive. And I want you kids to enjoy who you are. You're little human stars. You have to enjoy who you are in this human story we're making. We all have shitty days, but we don't want to wake up not.
It's a bad day, not a bad life.
Oh, we don't have, but you know what, honey? We all have little bits of that. It's what's magical about this human story, Lacey, is every day we get up and start all over with, and it's not starting over. It's kind of a continuing, but
It was that easy though.
But listen, sweetheart. If you hold on to things about your life that are yucky, I'm going to give some quick little examples. I could sit here. I have, beautiful stories, and I have little stories of the little girl that was in foster homes for a few years, okay? But even in that, I found magic in it. I found the magical humans that were in that little girl's story that looked like, what, you were in foster homes? That's got to be hell. Yeah, but there's magic in it. Let me tell you my magical story.
Right.
Because that's how I survived it. Do you understand?
Right.
And that's how I can be me today and enjoy me. Because I'm not going to hold on to anything but the magic of it.
Right. That's awesome. That's awesome. Actually.
And I want you to. I want you to go back in that little girl's story and let her remember some of the magicals. Everybody has little magical moments in their stories. Even the most god-awful story, you'll hear someone go, but, and you go, so my God, that's an amazing story. Okay?
Right.
And that's why I want you
Thank you. I appreciate
to stop fucking with yourself so bad. It's like, can't you have fun? Because you're going to be my age one day going, what the fuck? I could have been having fun all this time? Yeah, so start at my age or now. All right? All right.
Thank you.
You're
I
welcome,
appreciate it. It's
sweetheart.
nice to meet you.
Mwah. She's going to have a good frickin' time. Oh, you got the clap again. Here you go. Take your keys. I'm a gypsy. I'll keep them. You know, we're going to do her husband next. Sucky Ducky. He's all excited because he knows he's getting the clap.
Oh, I don't want the clap.
You're getting
no,
it.
No. Oh, man. Got to be more careful. Okay.
You get back over here. You're in the camera.
Okay, I'm in the
Both cameras.
Okay, I'm in the camera.
Okay, so what's your name, young man?
My name is Roscoe. Roscoe.
Roscoe.
Yes, ma'am.
Roscoe. I
Like
like
the Dukes
it.
of Hazzard. Roscoe Pico
Roscoe.
Train. Ah.
Don't you go anywhere. Okay. How do you spell Roscoe?
Roscoe.
There is an E in there.
Yes,
Okay. Where's your father?
Who cares?
Do you know your father?
Nope. The only thing I know of my father is that he must have did something good because I'm somebody. No.
So you've never met him?
I've met him when I was younger, but hey.
Okay, hold on. I'm picking up something about you with your father. Lacey, do you know why I might be getting it? Does he ever talk about him? Do you ever think about him? Oscar, you never think about this person? Okay.
That's weird. I think it's weird that that's on your mind because, like, I've been thinking about my dad a lot. That's a lot of why I'm in my head is because I've been thinking of my daddy's been on my mind.
So Lacey's telling me that I'm actually, she's the one that's been thinking about her dad a lot. So do you share it with Roscoe? Is he like, no, you don't? Okay. Okay, so Roscoe, sometimes this happens. And the fact that you're the one sitting here when I pick up the whole dad thing, when I wrote your name, is making me think that you and your lady have some DNA mending, I'm going to say, because you don't have to necessarily interact with these men, but you need to understand their DNA is in you. And that's big. And you are very important humans, whether you realize it or not, because every human has the right to understand they are valuable on earth, that you wouldn't be here. And I'm not just saying that, I mean this, because for them to sit here, because they came into the store and now we're doing this.
Perfect timing.
Perfect timing. And the fact, Roscoe, that Lacey just said, no, it's me. I haven't told anyone I've been thinking about my dad. But she's connected to you. And so you are a male in her life that represents the lack of the male in her life. So whatever you two work on together as lovers, friends, everything has to do with the male DNA in both of you. I mean this from my heart. So you may not have to find your father or want to, but there may be a quality in him that nobody knew that is in you that you should know.
Well, I'm 27 years old, so
Don't you look. So whether he's here or not here,
I'm
if you
45. I'm 45. I'll be 46 next month. I'm pretty sure he's passed. So,
well, whether he's passed or not, even if you could get a little bit of his story, would be good for you. And the same with Lacey. Whether you do or you don't, I just want to remind you of something, because I see all the walls going up. Roscoe,
unfortunately, I don't have nobody to tell that story. So,
Mama, nobody's around.
Mom passed about 5-6 years ago, 7 years ago. So, nobody.
Okay, Roscoe. Well,
I'm from the other side of the world, from Pennsylvania. So,
I'm a back east, Vermont.
well, yeah, from Pittsburgh.
Okay, so been to Pennsylvania. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, Eddie.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. There's something going on that I got the dad thing with you. Okay, I'm just going to say that because it again, it could be where you're helping Lacey, or Lacey, you could end up helping Roscoe while you're doing your own detective work, find stuff out for both of you, because you both need to see or hear something beautiful. Maybe you're supposed to reconnect spiritually with some family members that maybe you haven't met yet. I'm being serious, Roscoe.
I'm listening.
Because I don't feel like, just because your mom's not here, I just feel like there's something you need to know, whether it's your dad or some other male in your family maybe that was important to you. I want you to think about that, okay? Because it has to do with who and what you think you are today. And Roscoe, I want you to step your game up about yourself. I want you to see yourself a little more powerful. I don't know how else to say it to you. You're only 45. You're just a young buck in the woods, okay? So there's a lot.
Still a spring chicken yet.
I've been.
know.
Yeah,
You're not an old man.
I've been through a lot.
You know what,
Heard a lot.
Roscoe?
I've been through the mud and back.
I understand, but you're only, listen, I'm going to be 62. I want you to hear me. I got a few years on you. You're still a young boy. You're just a boy.
I'm a boy, damn it. Damon, I am a man.
You are a young male, still capable of making dreams come true. Don't think you're too old to do anything You fantasize. I'm being serious. You can talk yourself out of anything, Roscoe, but I'm asking you to step your game up about yourself and give yourself a little more credit and do some things that you think about that you may not think you can do or nobody would take you serious about. You don't know that. You have a very big personality. You showed all of us that when you walked in here, and that could do a lot for you, young man. All right, I'm going to cut the deck 3 ways for Roscoe, and I want him to pick 3 cards. Some of you know I do past, present, future, source, obstruction, solution. It's all the same. Pull 3 cards, Roscoe.
Off the top of each card?
Whatever you want to do. I don't make too many rules because then I got to remember them.
Okay, let's see. Let me go.
So then the next guy goes, what are those rules you told Roscoe? And I'm like, I don't freaking know. I didn't
Okay,
even know I
that's
gave him. All right. So he has a tendency to think about all his eggs that he's had in a basket and then putting them in another one. You see that, Roscoe? See that, Lacey? He tug of war in his head, making a decision. Okay, you haven't done, you still got way more stuff you can be doing. I want everyone here to see it. So to get that decision card, that's kind of telling Roscoe, the source is you need to allow yourself to make a decision and stick to it and not go back and forth because you don't trust yourself. Okay, pull another one. Because that really is,
I
huh?
pulled that one from the middle of the deck.
That, oh, you did?
I did too. Okay, let's go. Oh,
So he got 2 of them. And what he needs to remember is every day is a new life. Okay? We all know this. But if every day he wakes up in his new life thinking he's still in deprivation, and shit, I understand this. We all can do that. That new life is always going to be a new deprivation. Oh, next day, new deprivation. What do you mean? Yesterday will be today if you wake up in the new today having yesterday with you. Okay?
You're pissed off, you're going to wake up pissed.
So every day is a new you. Every day is a new you. Every day. Every day, new cells are being, every day, rejuvenation. So every day, you get to make that decision whether to think you are shit in a hell in a hen's basket or shit's going right or deprivation. But what's a magical thing is, Roscoe, every day you get to fucking make that decision. So when you leave me tonight, I want you to wake up tomorrow going, shit, Sheila told me every day it's a new me, but if I want the old shit to come to new me, I'm going to bring it right in.
It's a choice.
It's your choice every day when you wake up. Every day you open your eyes. It's a new experience. Some of the same patterns, you're going to get up, take a shit, brush your teeth, take a pee. You know those physical things you're going to do. So that makes you think it's the same you. Look in the mirror, go, yeah, it's still me, but it's a new you.
How you handle it.
Okay?
Everybody has problems. How
You
handle
got it? I want you to go check out your DNA, and maybe he'll go look up some family members that maybe you didn't know you had. Try.
Oh, thank you so much, Miss Sheila.
Yeah, you're welcome, young Roscoe. I don't know. We'll see what Roscoe does with that. I saw a couple walls go up the minute I told him to go get a hold of people.
But you know the good thing about walls?
He knows how to take them down.
The good thing about walls is
What? Come here. What are the good thing about walls, Roscoe?
the one good thing about walls. It's not bad to have walls, but the one good thing about walls is they all have holes in them, so you can always poke your way through them walls and get over and through them. So
I like it. I like what you said. Thank you, Roscoe. Thank you, sweetheart. Let's give him the clap. Thank you, Roscoe. You know, that's 2 males tonight that we've had willingly come in and do a reading. Can I have my... Eddie. I was like, Eddie! Was he Eddie too? No. I might have called Roscoe Eddie. But Roscoe let me. I got my Miss Kaylee.
No one's going to correct you anyway.
Except you. Yeah, I know it.
I was messaging Zach, and the dings woke the baby up, so I'm on like somewhat alert.
Did you just tell me the dings woke up the baby and now your breast wants to go breastfeed?
No.
Oh, no. Because that happens, you know. She's one of those mamas that, okay, you got to hold the mic for a minute.
Holding mic.
I know you're used to calling in, saying hi to us, and not having to do it this way. But I'm a little excited you're here, and
Wait.
So,
I come bearing
That
gifts.
Zach? Is that Zach?
yeah.
I don't know. I just see the name on the YouTube. I don't know the
My
person.
last name is different on YouTube also, and that's super confusing.
And wow, I'm like, this Zach guy likes the show. All right.
Oh, but you know the
I
Zach
know
guy.
That's my husband. Yeah.
Oh, wait, you're married to the guy I know. It's the Rhythmic. Did you even give her the clap? Well, we're working on it. Oh, you almost didn't get it.
guest doesn't have the headphones, so they can't hear the.
Oh, she didn't hear the clap. Only I did.
Neither did Roscoe. He's like,
Oh, he thinks he's really getting it through the air. I forget that my guests can't hear it because they don't have headphones. But because you've called in, you know.
I know.
So you made this. Okay, y'all go. Is it a boot? Is it a big sock? What is it, Miss Kaylee?
It's a bong.
Can they see
It's a
it,
case
Rhythmic?
for your bong that I made when I was like 15 for my bong.
you
but
made
now our
this-
bong is too big and it doesn't fit in there. So
So, true confession, I moseyed on over to your house one day, and this old lady has a tendency to ask my friends, "You got a bong or a dab unit?" You know. No, I don't. I have a bong, but I don't have a dab unit. So I said, "Well, I'm bringing mine," and I wrapped it up in a blanket. And are you bringing this to tease me, or am I taking this home?
that's for your bong.
Well, but I'm using it for my dab unit.
Whatever. No, it's yours. It's yours to keep.
anyway, it's glass. It goes in the.
I
Glass,
love
you put it in
this.
the case, and now you don't have to wrap it in a blanket.
I am so excited to go home and just try it out. Now you know I'm going to come over to your house just so I can use this.
Whatever. You can loosen it up right here. There's like drawstrings. It's a little bit difficult, but you want it to be like,
Well, maybe you
snug
should
up
start
in there.
making these, and we should all start buying them from you. Oh, you did this when you were 15, and you're a mom of a few kids now, so there's no time for you to actually do this, correct?
Yeah, and I have taken a liking to sewing on a sewing machine and have put a crochet hook down. It's been a minute.
Okay, so now you're sewing. Oh, maybe you'll make little. So, do you want to pull a card or anything while you're here? Because I know that
Yeah,
you're on a tight.
I'm here.
Okay.
I haven't gotten a message saying that it's time to come home yet. So usually it's a phone call
This is what I love.
with a
This
screaming baby in the background.
I dig it. I dig that you're here and that we're even having this moment with you. So I want you, and I know Zach has been going through a lot, and he's a hardworking daddy, and he's been helped me in the Walmart parking lot. You're the couple that rescued me, and that's right. I meet people in the parking lot. No, I've known Kaylee for a while, but I know that you kids talk about getting the business up and running while he's working and trying to do everything.
Yeah, it kind of all got put on pause with this.
And it's because I don't want you guys discouraged. I want you to remember that it's put on pause because it's kind of that, and I hate saying this, because it's what we need to as a society help parents not have to do is feel guilty if they're not making enough or they're not spending enough time, or there's just so much constantly. We don't understand how much people have been bombarded. Like reality is more fast paced than it used to be. We're bombarded with a lot.
Hyenas.
But it's kind of an illusion, because if every single human would just slow down, because it's your mind's thought, you're always having thoughts. And so if you really trust what you and Zach really enjoy, which is each other and the kids, and you not maybe let technology and stuff bombard you, and not feel like you're not getting enough done, because I think that we start using words, we all do this, especially when we're parents, that we don't mean to, and again, thoughts alive. So we start using words like, there's not enough time in the day, or I need my space, I need my time alone. And the thing is nobody else is inside of you but you. I have to remind myself that too. It's like, wait, I'm with myself all the time. And it's good to be alone when you don't have alone time. I have all kinds of alone time now. But so I know when a young person's craving it, and then there's someone out there that wishes they had stuff going on. They're very lonely. So we have all these little human cells on earth having these little human experiences. But in the end, it's really just what we're doing inside here, you know. And you know this, Kaylee. So that business is going to happen or not happen depending on.
It's happening.
I like it. That's okay.
I just don't. It's just not going to happen as soon as I want it to. That's okay.
And that is good girl. Good girl. I want to make sure you and Zach keep staying in the moment, because whenever I've been at your house or whenever I've been around you guys, and I do, these are the little people I go and enjoy when I'm by myself and go, I'm going to go see what the kids are doing. Because what that does, so why I enjoy it, I just want all, so that you all, because we're all doing this, is I'm the older human, C-E-L-L, cell, human cell, just like inside your body. We are human cells. I was kind of remind everyone, if you listen on the news when they're talking about the Al-Qaeda cells or whatever, they always use the word cell. Have you noticed that? So I kind of thought about that, and I'm like, well, we are human cells. We're a replication of our inside, you know. We're little cells, okay? Self, cell, whatever, call it whatever you want. Take the S off self, and you're just a little elf anyway. So be an elf or be a cell, I don't give a shit. But the point is, we're all just little cells. So when you take an older cell, they've done this medically, scientifically, and put it with a younger cell, it rejuvenates the older cell, and you got to see where the younger cell's going to get whatever information it should get from the older cell, but the older cell is getting, that's right, rejuvenated. So that younger fractal self gets to experience its older version, and the older version gets to see what the future fractal self is going to become, or cell, however you want to call us. I say human cell because, again, everything fractals itself out. So we have cells inside us, and we're duplicating what's going on inside each one of our bodies. So when we say we want to experience heaven on earth, and I'm saying all this to you, Kaylee, because you and Zach are very community-oriented humans. And so one of the things you both really enjoy and crave is, so you'd be the little blood cells inside the body wanting to have a good time with the other blood cells. And then you got other blood cells that want to go fight and go to war. But we have that going on in our bodies also. So I always remind everyone, you know, we are kind of, it sounds warped, but wrap your minds around this. We are kind of experiencing the heavenly body on earth, even with all the yucky stuff going on in it. If we looked inside our bodies, we'd go, ooh, that's a little gross. All right. And things are killing each other off inside your body. Exactly. It's my heavenly body you're looking at, okay? Inside or out. And so I kind of see the human story that way. And so that makes you go, wait, I like to be the happy cell? You sure do, Kaylee. And you're a community cell. So you're the one, you know, you're always wanting to put dinner parties together and invite all of us. Let's all have a community dinner, kids. And we all go, okay, Kaylee, we'll all show up. And so that's, you know, she's that little human cell, and so is Zach.
It's always been my thing.
It is your thing. So I kind of want you to remember that while you're making the Kaylee story and the Zach story, that you really enjoy, you both enjoy fun making humans come together. I get it, because you know I like doing that. So those are the kind of human cells we are in the heavenly body on earth. And then we start looking at other cells going, I don't want to be that cell. And it's like, and that cell's looking at us going, well, good, because I don't fucking want to be you either. And it's like, great, that's great. Now we all know we want to be different once in a while. We don't all have to look the same and act the same. But we do have to appreciate that we each are making the heavenly body on earth. Because I used to think, you know, oh, one day we'll experience the heavenly body on earth, and it's going to be, you know, what, love and light, Sheila, all fuzzy and fun, right? Have you looked inside everybody's guts? It's like, oh. So that's how I see it. And that's why I wanted to say it to you, because you are a happy little cell. And that's really what you're doing right now. And you've got to be real proud that that's what you're supposed to be doing, making dinner for all of us. Okay, Kaylee? I just want to make sure you know that we don't want you to stop doing that. Okay? Okay, so I'm going to pull Kaylee a card. And we haven't shown Sarah's piece yet. Okay, Kaylee, pull a card.
Keeping everyone on track, you know.
Yeah, he's keeping me on track, you guys, because Ryan's not here to do it. So, okay, so we want to make sure Kaylee isn't in denial of. Oh, they all like it. Facebook peeps are giving you a thumbs up for that one. Keep my ass on track. You got. Don't be in denial of how, you see the little couple in the corner that are happy with the light on them? That's how we see you guys. And so enjoy being that little couple right now. As long as you're getting your bills paid, kind of. Don't worry, everybody's in the same boat. Just keep tugging along, and stay, don't be in denial of what you're actually, the quality that you kids are, okay? Right now it's a little rough for all of us to see that quality, but you got a birthday party we're all coming to, okay? So I want you to go home and start cooking.
I just bought all the cake stuff today.
See, I knew it. See, she's a community.
He wants a, I keep wanting to say stegosaurus. That's not it. It's Spinosaurus cake. I'm making a Spinosaurus cake.
A Spinosaurus. I don't even know until I come see it, but I'm telling you now. Will you go give all your babies a hug for me?
Yep.
And tell Zach he's doing great.
You can tell him he's listening.
Zach, you're doing fan-fucking-tastic. Just keep it up, buddy. Keep up the good work. You too, Kaylee. Give her the clap, even though she can't hear it. I can. I got to go answer everybody now. I love you. I love that you came in. She told me she was going to show up. I just want to show all of you my little present one more time. We always get the funnest little things here. Sarah, we're going to do a couple card pulls. Sarah needs to.
Melanie needs one.
Melanie needs a card.
Show the bong, and
It's 8. Then we got to show the bong. We've got 2 bongs to show. Hey, where is the $700 bong?
I put it in Jeremy's.
Whew. Because I was afraid. It was like, where'd it go?
Well, I know.
He showed me the price on the bottom of it. I was like,
I know, it's like a
Well,
very.
we're giving away, honey. We're giving that away for $420.
That's why we're going to start showing it. Okay, so Melody wants a card. Is she on Facebook? Is she on YouTube? Rhythmic. She on
She's
Facebook?
on Facebook.
Okay.
She said she really needs a card tonight.
Do not give your heart away. I love you. So you got the shadow card. It's kind of reminding you that sometimes out of boredom, we have a tendency to do things like this, where we think we want to just help someone. So sometimes giving your heart away isn't always that you're just falling in love. It can be friends, family members, animals, a cause, just people just go, here, take me and do it. Sarah, we've talked about where you've pulled in a
yes,
little
yeah.
bit because you just tend to give your heart away to complete strangers. And what I mean is, I've watched people walk in the store and I'm like, this girl would just give her heart to him.
I'd probably give him most things in this.
I'm proud of you. I mean, you're good. You do make people pay for things. Thank God for that. But honestly, I have literally watched
it's draining.
you.
It's life draining, and
there's
hard
some
sometimes.
interesting characters that come in the store.
So
I'm not
Melanie,
gonna-
I don't know what's going on with you. I don't know if you're still on. I don't see your messages.
But the fact that you don't want to give, we don't want you to give your heart away, but we do want you to celebrate. So celebrating life is different than giving your heart away. That's where you're enjoying, like I was telling Lacey earlier, enjoy being you. We know we have good days and bad days. You and I talk about that, Sarah. But
Life
for the
ebbs
most
and flows.
Right, but for the most part, when I walk in here, even on your day where you're honest with me going, shit, I'm exhausted, I know that someone can walk in behind me and I'll watch your love light shine. You'll just like, a human's here. And so, sometimes we don't mean to give our heart away so easy, but it's what we know. You also got the leadership card. So, Melody, it's kind of reminding you that it's okay. We understand giving the heart away because sometimes leaders, when they don't know the quality in them that they're a leader, they'll give themselves away because nobody has shown them what a leader they actually are. But when people are drawn to you or want to tell you all their problems and stuff, sometimes it means there's a leader in there that they're drawn to that you may not know is in you. So I'm saying that to Melody. I've even said little things like that to this one.
Over and over again.
Because you're good girls. I bet Melody is too, and I just kind of want to put that out there. Okay, so what else do we have? How many other people are we pulling a card for? And then you got to show the
I
bombs.
see Kristen says she wants a card.
Kristen wants a card. You know what I'm going to give Kristen? I'm going to give Kristen. Let's do Sacred Traveler for Kristen.
Oh, yes.
Because Kristen is a leader. Kristen, you know you're a leader. In fact, you need to come in here. In fact, I actually need to talk to her. To do things, okay? Oh, real quick, Sarah and I are going to be doing something in the store next month.
Oh, yes.
Spring
The
Fling.
Spring Fling, yes.
Spring Fling.
Well, I'll have to bring the card over here in a minute.
Okay. Sarah also has some very special glass we need to show you. But I'm pulling this for
Kristen.
Miss Kristen, who's another amazing mama right now.
She is an amazing mama.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a good one.
And Kristen, I know you're capable of this. God, there's two. I knew there was two. I thought, God, that feels thick for being one card, but it's two. And it's because this is so, Sarah, we're going to show all of you. Doesn't this make sense that she would get the
Yes.
grounding? And then because she needs to rejuvenate.
does.
So I know
She's
Kristen.
a tired mama.
She's not only that, but I also know she's had loved ones pass over recently. She's been dealing with family, and she's had her own babies, and she's a very much a community woman. I want to make.
Yes.
She used to have the good life. This is how
We
I know
miss the good
Sarah.
life.
Yeah. So, Kristen. You need the grounding. So this is reminding you, and you're a little Virgo, so you're a little detective, like you'll do this. It's reminding you to go deep and explore your roots. So I know you're still maybe, needing to, and I'll tell you why you got this. And I'm showing it. Cam card. Oh, no, Sheila. I dropped the thing. And this is why we're going to learn how to promote the YouTube channel because we need sponsors.
Hey, we had a bunch of people on there trying to send people over to the YouTube channel.
Really?
Or said that they were watching on the YouTube
I'm
channel.
digging it. Thank you,
Yeah.
guys. Thank you. So the grounding, Kristen, is to rejuvenate you. And it's saying clear the past and heal the present. So right now we know, she's breastfeeding, just like Kaylee, which, believe it or not, you guys, that is such a beautiful experience, but it also,
It is, but it's
Mama spends a lot of time being selfless. You're there, and it's beautiful because you're having this, but it's also you aren't thinking about what you want to do for you. that I guarantee. You're like bonding in the baby. And sometimes if you've got more than one child and one's wanting something and the baby's hungry and you're having to navigate. So this time, even though you have all the mama duties, the kids are making you be grounded. They're kind of grounding you. You have no choice but it is a choice because she wants the babies. Yeah. And so that's her choice. So the choice is she knows to surrender. And she says that, I'm got mama right now. But she also admits on Facebook and everything, wow, I'm feeling so human and so overwhelmed right now.
Yeah, I'm very impressed with like all the things that she puts out there for all the other human beings. So she's not just grounding herself, she's trying to help bring other people into
so
it.
I like that you just said that because I don't know if she's heard that.
I hope you know that. Like, I mean, I may not have kids, but I read all your stuff, and I think it's amazing, and I think
you have kids in your own way, Sarah.
Yeah, but I do see that she's trying to, help other mamas out there.
That's right. By being honest.
Yeah.
Like, it's okay if, I know I'm not the only mama feeling this way,
Yeah,
I like it. So I'm glad you said that because what you just took this to another level, Sarah. What you basically said is, no, she is staying grounded, and she shares it, which is her healing her past and doing it in the present. So not only are you healing yourself right now, Kristen, but you're healing many others by sharing. So I hope that helped you. Okay.
And Lynette would also like a card. She
of course.
I would like one.
She's one of our homegirls that I want Lynette to come out here. You got to meet Lynette. You need to come out to the store. You need to come check this out, Lynette.
Love you, Kristen.
You do love Kristen. I love Kristen. So I want to get the psychometry class and stuff up and running again.
Somebody did ask about that on the Facebook page, so you'll have to go through the comments later because we got so busy. Oh, man.
Oh, Lynette. See, it happened to me, and I love Lynette, and look at what I got to show her. You want to show her, or do you want me to?
I'll show her.
Okay.
We got despair, nature spirits.
So now you need a little self-control with the despair, okay? So it's kind of reminding you, Lynette, if you have all that going on. Yeah, Lynette's pretty smart. Okay, she's one of us.
She knows.
She's like, I got it. Enough said. Because I know you're a brilliant woman. She's a beautiful singer, too. Oh. And so sometimes, Lynette, I'm just going to remind you, it's not always your despair. You may be still allowing yourself to deal with someone else's despair that becomes yours because you're always in their despair. So remember self-control because it's bright on the other side of that despair, okay? On the flip side of that, I'm showing my YouTubers. On the flip side of that, you see the bright, when you walk out that door, it's all bright on the other side.
Yeah.
So you need to step out of the despair, and you do it with self-control.
Easier said than done.
Yeah, we know. Sarah's like, we know that's not easy. So, just in case Sheila didn't tell you, Lynette, we know it's easier to say it than it is to do it, but we're still cheering you on, girl, okay?
Yes. I believe in you.
I believe in you. All right, it's time.
Okay.
It's so time.
What do we want to start with?
I'm going to let you decide. I'll hold this for you. I've got to hold the mic for her.
Show this.
So you called this one the couch potato.
This is a couch potato. It's meant so you can lay back in your recliner.
She doesn't even really smoke, you guys, so it's so... I mean, okay.
Occasion.
Yeah, but you're not like a partaker like me.
No. But this is meant so you can lay back on the couch and take a good old bong rip.
You might fall asleep with it resting on your chest and go, shit.
But at least it won't spill. That's the whole point of it.
God knows anyone that's had a bong knows we've had the spillage.
Rhythmic Friction.
Okay, we've got a serious one.
So this is going to be...
Hang on, buddy, because she's going to...
We're almost done.
We're almost done, and you've got her.
This is our piece that we're going to be giving away for $420.
Look at me trying to shove the mic in her
I
mouth.
know, she is. It's fine. It's a $700 piece.
Woo! But
Raffle
why?
tickets.
Explain why.
So
Because
this is handcrafted by a gentleman. I met him at a glass blowing competition in Las Vegas. I also have a $3,000 piece from him that we'll probably eventually raffle off too. Its eyes glow. It's just
Really?
a special kind of thing. And he customizes in dragons and dinosaurs. So that's kind of his thing. And so we usually buy these to give away, and they're free. Tickets are free. You can come down and get a free ticket starting April 1st.
so all my Idaho peeps watching that come to Ontario for shits and giggles, okay, just because you like to come over here to see Ontario. Come to Old School. It's downtown Ontario. You want to give the address real quick.
It's 281 South Oregon Street.
You can come here every day and pull a raffle ticket to win
you don't
this.
have to pay for them. They'll be here.
They're free.
Yep.
Okay, just come in and get a raffle ticket. She gives.
Yep. And then on 420, we'll do the drawing, and we'll probably give away a few other things, but this is our main one we give away.
Okay, I'm digging it.
Awesome.
I love you.
Love you. Love you guys.
We all love
Stay
you guys.
safe.
All right, thank you, Sarah. I'm going to end it with a card for all of you.
Yes.
And this is for me and Rhythmic Friction also. It says, be in the present and dream of the future. I'm not kidding. This is the card that flipped over. When we dream, everything is possible. So you have night dreams and you have daydreams. It's when I always say you channel in the shower, in the toilet, in the car. It's when you're kind of going out there in your thoughts. So enjoy your daydreams, enjoy your night dreams, and enjoy each other, just like we enjoy all of you. Peace. We love you guys. See you next Friday.